Hello, and welcome to, I think, my most anticipated game of my entire life so far. Assetto Corsa EVO, finally here. I'll be honest, I was sort of hoping for a proper successor to Assetto Corsa. Honestly, before even Assetto Corsa Competizione was announced. And obviously, in the meantime, the custom shaders patch helped sort of bridge the gap, but now we finally have a proper successor. And I'll be honest, pretty much ever since the first rumors started coming out sometime in 2022 that an Assetto Corsa 2 was in development, I was counting the years, then the months, then the days, and now the hours to the release of Assetto Corsa EVO. It did have a small 1 hour delay from where it was initially listed as releasing, so I was planning to start this stream about half an hour earlier than this, but it only became available half an hour ago, and I didn't want to start preparing anything for a stream until I was sure I'd be able to stream it. But yeah, finally we are here. And yeah, honestly, I don't think there's anything else I need to cover or any point waiting any longer, so let's just get straight into it. Obviously, I haven't even launched the game yet, so I haven't had the chance to properly set up the application capture or application audio capture in OBS. So at least to begin with, we'll have to make do with a straight up display capture and direct system audio output. But yeah, let's just get going straight away. I think maybe it's a bit quiet for you guys, or no, maybe it's okay actually. Okay, so no real intro or anything. Oh, we actually already know what's gonna be coming soon. Okay, cool. Well, first things first, I'm gonna set up my triple screens. How would I do it? Is there an option? Okay. Right, there's a triple screen here. Wait. No, that's not correct. Which? Yeah. Okay, apply. Did that actually change anything? No. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about that right now. If we have to start off playing on a single screen, so be it. Actually, it looks like... Okay, so it is applying triple screen, but... what would be 48 by 9? That would be... Pull out the calculator. So maybe I have to switch this. I can already hear my PC starting to spin up the fans. Well, that should be 16 by 3 aspect ratio. I'm not seeing that option. So yeah, I think for now we'll have to make do with single screen. I don't typically use what's it called? Surround mode with NVIDIA's drivers, because that messes with my desktop icons. And every game so far I was able to set up triple screens without having to do that, but this one might be different. Okay, how do I have to switch to this? Okay, steering, throttle, brakes, clutch, handbrake. I don't have plugged in right now, and I don't imagine we're gonna need it. Gear up, gear down. Let's, I guess, map the lights up here. We have indicators, I'll map them here. Okay, we have manual ignition and starter and pit limiter. Those are things I was hoping we would have. Some of the big things I was still missing from Assetto Corsa 1. I'm not gonna map the pit limiter yet, because we're probably gonna be sticking to road cars for now, which shouldn't have a pit limiter. Yeah, there's a lot of controls here. Okay, wipers is another one I want. And I'm guessing the cycle 1, cycle 2 is like forward, backward. Okay, and let me also map my gears. And then we'll get going. I only have a 7-speed shifter plus reverse, so we'll have to leave 8 and 9 unmapped. Did it save properly? Yeah. And well, what do we only have the Abarth for now? I'm not seeing the dealership accessible. Or the Driver's Academy, which we were supposed to already have. I guess I'll fill this in. Maybe that's like you need to fill it in your driver's profile. How old am I? 24 as of today, actually. So yeah, another thing is my most anticipated video game ever happens to come out on my birthday. Okay, no, we have... Okay, we were supposed to have some more things available in the first version. You know what special events are there? None. Okay, I guess we're gonna go straight into... Okay, you can set up timed races, that's good. You know what, let's start with a practice session. Can I do like an unlimited time? Let's just set it to 90 minutes so I don't have to worry about time limits. Okay, I'm actually seeing there are some special editions to some of the cars. I don't know, I really feel like some of the features that we're supposed to have are missing, and some of the content, but whatever. But I really wanted to check out the RS Cosworth. So let's grab that. And what tracks do we have? Brands Hatch GP Indy, Imola, Laguna Seca, Mount Panorama, and Suzuka, all 3 layouts as well. Okay. Well, honestly, out of these, Panorama is the most interesting for me. And yeah, those settings seem fine. Well, let's start with just static clear weather for now. I was hoping there would be a bit more content that I could just get into instead of having to set up my own sessions, but well, it is what it is. That's I'm not a fan of this FOV. No, actually, not given I am on single screens, it's probably better off to have it like this. And let's get started. Okay, I'm already noticing a fairly short render distance in the mirrors. Okay, that was way too early on the brakes. Hold on. Is the steering... Yeah, it's not 1-to-1. Where would that be? (900°). Honestly, I would have thought these settings would be already preset like that, but the suggested settings were this, and I'm actually going to turn it up to 100% because I don't exactly have a powerful wheel. Feedback is still quite weak so far, but I mean, maybe it's trying to like simulate power steering since this is a road car, or maybe I still need to mess with the settings a bit more. Maybe I should have started with an easier circuit. I haven't done any sim racing in a while, so I am a bit rusty. I probably could have taken that flat. mean, again, I am a bit disappointed because all the announcements were saying we would be getting more features and content than this in the first early access, but I don't know, maybe there is something else at play that I haven't figured out yet. I did notice there was an indicator saying offline in the menu, which did show as online for the first few moments after I started it, so that could be something, although I have to say I'll be quite disappointed if this game requires an online connection for single-player features. Yeah, I'm just now realizing I haven't checked. Yeah, I think maybe the game is a tiny bit loud compared to me. I think you should still have been able to hear what I was saying, but it might have been a bit difficult. Let me try to lower it down a bit. And just run straight into a wall. I mean, overall, this is still like, it's still at the very least matches the sort of minimum hopes that I had for an Assetto Corsa successor. Having all the new features like timed races, manual pit limiter, manual ignition and starter, etc. from Assetto Corsa Competizione, but with the content variety of Assetto Corsa 1. But again, from all the announcements they were giving, we were promised more stuff to do. Yeah, the driving model is fun. I couldn't tell you whether or not it's realistic. I don't even have a driver's license, IRL. So if you're looking for that answer, then you're in the wrong stream. I don't know, this very much does not feel in many ways like a finished product. I will say that. I mean, obviously it is early access, so it's not gonna be a fully finished product, but I mean, having the driver name in the session be just a string of random numbers, right there we had R number undefined in that pop-up. It almost feels like maybe they weren't actually ready for a release today and just hastily uploaded a dev build to Steam. And that's where the hour's delay came from. But that's just speculation on my part, to be clear. I'm not claiming that's what happened. Let's try to at least get one decent clean lap. I mean, I can tell you one thing. People who wanted an Assetto Corsa 1 style sandbox experience will not be disappointed, because that's all there currently is here. It seems. Still not perfect, but it'll have to do. Is there some way to like get it to reconnect with the servers or anything like that? Not really seeing an option. One thing I will say I am slightly disappointed by is that there does not appear to be an option for a rolling start. And it looks like only up to 3-hour races so far. So doing any sort of endurance is out of the question so far. Um, can I select random? No. Well, let's do something like that. And okay, for a moment I was wondering if they had something where not all circuits were available for racing, but no, it just switched me to Brands Hatch for no reason. Let's see what other cars we have available. I'm guessing these numbers are like performance rating of the cars. Well, let's take the S2000. Let's just go with this one. Okay, that's just a selection between these. Yeah. Let's try a 15-minute race at Brands Hatch with a full grid and see how this works. And I don't know if we have the sort of new AI that they talked up at this point, or if it's still a more basic implementation. If I'm still driver 7656 whatever. What do we have in the setup? Let's have a look. Okay, so we have ride height. Okay, we can switch front and rear compound independently. Okay, I don't really know what I would want to change. Okay. Well, that's not a good start. And my PC seems to be dying. Can I even get it to exit to main menu? Okay, I think something happened. Well, let's see what happens if we have fewer opponents. Okay, now I can't even see my car. What is going on? Okay, well that's something. It looks like the whole 3D rendering just died. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna really quick set up the proper capture of the game in OBS. Then I'm gonna restart it. Application audio capture. Okay. Let's see if this works. Yes, but I do need to also... what was it about? Let me turn this on. Okay, this seems about... Okay. Let's put it at about... minus 20 decibels. And yeah, that should be fine. Okay, right, there's quit. Let's try this again, shall we? Okay, right now it is showing online. Okay, the 3D rendering is back, it seems. And now we're offline. And this is clearly saying game economy step 1. Car rent purchase, XP, rank, driver profile, licenses, academy. None of that is there as far as I can tell. Even my profile didn't save. Or did I just not save it properly? Poland, apply, back, and it's gone. Okay. Sure, 5 opponents, 15 minutes. Let's try a race again. And see what happens this time. With fewer opponents. Okay, at least we didn't seemingly fall through the floor. Why did it start me with my engine off? Well, I guess we're having a last to first challenge. Dang it. Oh, I'm just gonna restart that. Why do they not move off the line? What the hell was that? And this definitely seems to be too low of a setting for me as far as AI difficulty. I'm just able to catch up to them and pass them this easily. And yeah, their render distance in the rearview mirror is awful. wanna keep driving a session where I'm just running away from the AI on my own. It's between 80 and 100 for AI skill. Let's see what they can do at 100. You know what, let's turn it down to 5 minutes. Or wait, that's start time. Why is the duration resetting back to 180 minutes every time? What do you mean 97%? I fucking set it to 100. Yeah, it's clearly 100. They still can't launch. And I will say, even at 100% difficulty, I mean, if not for that one spin, I feel like I'm still faster than the AI. I guess at 97%, because it wouldn't let me do 100 for whatever reason. And this is with me having pretty much zero practice driving on this car track combo in this game, and with an FOV that I'm not used to. Let's see what the result say in terms of best laps. I did a 47.8 with a slight cut at one point. But I don't think I actually gained time really from that cut, so I'm still gonna treat that as my best lap. And what did the AI do? The pit limit is exactly, so I'm gonna go like 45. Can I get full results? No, I can't. Great, another thing that's missing. What was there? Okay, so now I'm not sure where like assist like traction control or ABS are set up. I guess let's check out the other circuits. I'm gonna switch it to practice. And I guess the other cars as well. So what do we have left? You know, let's check out this thing. I do want to see what the EVs are like. Though I was more interested in the Alpine EV concept that was supposed to be available, but it's clearly not here. Alpine or Alpine, however you pronounce that. You know what, let's see what nighttime is like. Yeah, they are cycle lights forward and backwards. Okay. Okay, speeding in pit lane. Oops. And I will say, it feels weird not having to shift. Might be imagining things, but yeah, no, definitely. The environment just sort of pops into place ahead of you. braking too late for that. What else? We have Laguna Seca and Suzuka. I think I'm gonna have a look at Suzuka still, and let's go back to daytime. You know, let's try out the Golf. And let's see what rain is like. Let's even go with heavy rain. Do we have like... No, we don't have specific rain tires. Oh. Okay, it's sequential. Well, it's definitely wet. I don't know, I don't really feel like doing much more of this just random hot lapping. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we were promised that's decidedly not here in the current state of things. I don't know, I'm gonna check if maybe there is like anything anywhere about it. Okay, we're aware of network issues which are causing the game to go into offline mode. This means that the number of cars in game are restricted to the 6 starter cars until it is resolved. We're working on this as a matter of urgency and hope to bring a resolution to you as soon as possible. So it is another always online game. That's a big disappointment. Because there's really no reason why it should be. I'll try again, see if it manages to connect. I mean, again, on the opening screen, no, it immediately switched to offline. I don't know if I should try to stick around, just keep driving random stuff and hope that they release something, or that they do something that will fix the problems. Okay, good news, I have managed to figure out how to get it to run in triple screen. The problem is it's now not displaying in a borderless window. It's just displaying in a regular window. I mean, if I enable full screen, yeah, that's just gonna confine it to one monitor. Well, I mean, the in-game settings are where it's supposed to be, so let me try to see if just throwing it into windowed borderless gaming is gonna work. Mm. What was it? I have it right there. 5760 by 1080. Offset. Apply. Okay. Well, triple screen is kinda working. Except it's now forcing itself over the top of everything. Even okay. Can I? No. I can't get into OBS now. So that's another problem. I can get it to run in triple screen with some messing around. I do this if I do crop 1920 pixels either side. If I set it up ahead of time, maybe I can actually get it to capture. I guess another thing I could do is pin OBS to always on top. That does seem to work. Yeah, okay. You know what? Let's play a little bit more. Try to let me try to set it up with the triple screens. You know, yeah, I might as well check out the Abarth now. Let's stay at Suzuka. See if I'm actually better at it driving with triple screens and with an FOV I'm more used to. Well, this is not a good sign. Again, it's just not rendering anything. Great. Yep. This is so broken. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I really have it in me right now to keep going. This is really disappointing. I really had high hopes for this game, but it really did not live up to the expectations. I'm not gonna personally refund it on Steam. I'm gonna wait and see if it gets better with time. But honestly, I would at this point say don't buy it if you're thinking about it. Especially as according to the Steam page, they are saying the price isn't going to change until the full 1.0 release. So you will still get the better deal, although there is a 20% discount currently until until the end of January. So yeah, I guess I would say wait and see until then to decide. But yeah, again, this is really disappointing for me. But I guess as far as Assetto Corsa EVO, that's gonna be it for today. I did also want to take some time to talk about my channel, because this is well, give or take, I think like 3 days late, but this is about my first anniversary of this YouTube channel. When I started it with my first stream, it was the 13th of January last year, though I did since unlist the first 2 streams, so the first one that's still public is from February. When I first started this channel, I never said it publicly, but I sort of gave myself the goal of getting 10 subscribers within the first year. And yeah, well, halfway into the year, I thought I wasn't gonna make it. I think I was still sitting at 3 subscribers, and one of those was a holdover from the last time I tried to do a YouTube channel. So really it was only 2 subscribers that joined since I started streaming. But I don't know what happened after that. I saw the numbers somehow started to, relatively speaking, skyrocket, and I ended up with 18 subscribers at the end of or actually 16 subscribers at the end of 2024, and then 2 more in early January, for a total of 18 now. So yeah, definitely beat my target in that sense. Yeah, I don't know what sort of target I should set for myself this next year. And I think once again I'm gonna keep it to myself if I do. But yeah, well, I was thinking we'd be doing a lot more Assetto Corsa EVO in the coming weeks, but I'm not sure anymore. Other than that, as always, I am going to stick with retro achievements, achievement of the week, end of the month. There is the Kerbal Space Program playthrough that I am doing. There is also another release next week I'm looking forward to. I'm hoping will be good. That's Rally Mechanic Simulator next Wednesday. So that's another game I'm probably going to stream at least for a bit when it releases. And I don't know, we'll see what happens next throughout the year. This is not exactly a very good start to my second year of streaming, I'll be honest, but that's gonna be it for today. So, you know what to do it with style. Like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and if you're watching at a later time, leave a comment. And other than that, thanks for watching.